Yeah, turn the page back, feel the grain of the paper, rubber's ink dripping heavy in the margin. Let's write a new chapter. I'm hearing truth on the block where the echoes rise. Old school soul with the fire in my eyes. Faded notebooks with the battles I fought. Every line cut deep like a lesson I caught. I'm scribbling my blind in the tracks on the street. Bro, bath, heartbeat, tick a Cephadal creed. Ink stains on my palms like a boss in the air. At the bar, braid change with the gauss here the damn. Conversate, had it still on the beat. Pouring out change in the heat. Had a street body ball. Right or wrong, never break. This is life in the mall. So a real born saint, that was ain't. Had the pain in the scar, comments crumble in the winter. Left you all by the house in the whole long pit. To the rains in the foam of a railroad saint. Make a block closer from the data machine. Get a pain in the powder like a Bob has seen. If eating Dre spit it cost my mind. Don't want egg crick so, but the lectures is fine. Clouds looking on a bartend door. Left it at a stand tall. Never fan down a fall over sand, over shrubs. I ain't had to contend. Like the end, keep moving for the spark to the van. Don't let you run past, cause the future's west. So I travel a little fast when they stop the laugh. I got blocked on my game, never open safe. Watch the launches kick, so I have all say. Yo, a G, have it spin on the beat. All the out dreams of the need on the street. Right it wrong, right it wrong when the blink. This is God sleeping wrong, stuff a red won't see. What was he? Did the beer till they start. Others love it, let them win it. It's a raw, riding house through the whole block breeze. Feeling dead to the floor over red won't see. Yeah, turn the pages of the pen. Let the beat tell the story. Listen. Walking through the alleys of the long lost dreams. Concrete whispers echo through the silent streets. Every step heavy like a crate full of brakes. But I keep moving forward cause survival's what it takes. Mama told me, boy, keep your head to the sky. Even when the world tries to push you to the side. Hard times hit, but the rhythm kept me stable. Life taught lessons that no school ever laid. This is the soundtrack of struggles, the pulse of the fight. Mixing pain with the rhythm in the dead of the night. From the highs to the lows, every scar tells a tale. But I'll rise through the beat, never destined to fail. Broken sneakers running through a maze of doubt. Trying to find a little light when the power's out. But the boom bap knocks like a heart that won't quit. Every bar that I drop comes from life, not a script. Dreams on my back like a backpack full of vinyl. Flipping through the grooves where the truth stays primal. People come and go, but the struggle stays loyal. Turn the pain into art, let the grit stay royal. This is the soundtrack of struggles, the fire in the soul. Where the beats heal the wounds that the world can't control. Every fall, every rise, every setback I face, I carve them in the rhythm so the memories stay laced. It's the soundtrack of struggles, the fire in the soul. Where the beats heal the wounds that the world can't control. Every fall, every rise, every setback I face, I carve them in the rhythm so the memories stay laced. Hard days, cold nights, but the music held tight. Every rhythm a reminder, but still standing, still fight. Now I stand on the corner where my fears used to live. Turn pain into rhythm with the strength I can give. Every chapter in the struggle made the warrior grow. From the cracks in the pavement to the wisdom I know. Let the needle keep spinning, let the story unfold. Let the soundtrack play till the struggle turns gold. And when the world knocks me down, I rise from the rubble. Cause the beat in my chest is the king of the struggle. This is the soundtrack of struggles, the anthem of truth. From the hearts of the day to the dreams of our youth. Let the rhythm keep you strong when the world feels tight. Cause the struggle makes the warrior, and the beat fuels the fight. Yeah, turn the page, feel the age. Golden era in the flesh. This is the rhyme testament. Let the beat speak truth. crack the spine of the cipher, let the wisdom unfold. Ink stains from the struggle, written heavy and bold. Every bar, revelation carved in rhythm and dust. I put the trust in the drum line, the mic never rust. Street prophets in the alley chant lines of the past. Boom bap commandments built to forever last. Turntable spin scripture, the gospel of kicks, where every loop is a lesson and every punchline hits. This is the rhyme testament, written in the break, from the soul of the vinyl to the moves that we make. Old school chapters with the grit and intent. Welcome to the book of beats of the rhyme testament. This is the rhyme testament, written in the break, from the soul of the vinyl to the moves that we make. Old school chapters with the grit and intent. Welcome to the book of beats, the rhyme testament. I walk through corridors of echoes, graffiti in the air, stories painted in colors that only dreamers can wear. Hip-hop historians rising from concrete views, dropping sermons in the rhythm where the truth breaks through. Bass lines baptize every crowd in the night, spitting verses like scriptures when the timing is right. From the cipher to the stage, every line heaven sent. Keep the culture alive, that's the core of my intent. This is the rhyme testament, written in the break, from the soul of the vinyl to the moves that we make. Old school chapters with the grit and intent. Welcome to the book of beats, the rhyme testament. This is the rhyme testament, written in the break, from the soul of the vinyl to the moves that we make. Old school chapters with the grit and intent. Welcome to the book of beats, the rhyme testament. Flip the page, new age, but the roots don't fade. Every bar, time capsule in the beats we made. Raise your hands, let the scripture unfold, the story of the streets forever told. So when the lights go dim and the crowd's at rest, know the rhythm lives on deep inside every chest. Pass the mic to the next one, let the legacy vent. Long live the word, the rhyme testament, the rhyme testament. The rhyme testament. Stepping through the static where the street lights hum. Basement born beats make the concrete drum. Vinyl prophets whisper as the night unfolds, dropping scriptures from the cipher that the shadows hold. Dust on a needle like the dust in my lungs, breathing out truth from the place I'm from. Every rhyme's a relic of the battles I've seen, where the unseen kings moving spaces between. These are underground songs from the soul of the blocks, where the wisdom never sleeps and the rhythm never stops. Echoes in the alleys where the light stays dim, hear the verses of the city singing hymns again. Pavement preachers passing sermons in the cipher ring, words sharp enough to make a fallen rebel sing. Old school scrolls written on the back of my mind, I flip them like pages through the passage of time. Boom bap choirs rise from the subway vents, preaching truth to the lost, every bar heaven sent. I move through the night where the prophets come, reciting raw reality, my underground song. These are underground songs from the soul of the blocks, where the wisdom never sleeps and the rhythm never stops. Echoes in the alleys where the light stays dim, hear the verses of the city singing hymns again. From the tunnels to the tenements, the message travels on, carried by the heartbeat, steady like a tribal drum. Sacred is the struggle when we rise from the storm, even broken voices can become reborn. Yeah, I caught scripture in the rhythm like a prophet of tape. Ancient in my cadence with a future to shape. No gloss on my gospel, just the grit and the grind. Truth spelled out in the beats I design. When the speakers crackle, man, the story gets told of the young staying hungry and the old staying bold. This culture is the temple where we weather the harm. Every hook, every line, another underground song. These are underground songs from the soul of the blocks, where the wisdom never sleeps and the rhythm never stops. Echoes in the alleys where the light stays dim, feel the spirit of the city singing hymns within. Check it. From the cracks in the concrete to the rhythm of the block. This one's for the rebels with a reason. The vandals of the verse. I carve truth in the alley with my syllable spray. Every line hits heavy like it's molded from clay. Got the cipher on fire when the boombox songs. Old school in my veins where the raw beat drums. I'm the shadow in the night, tagging thoughts on the wall. Words climb skyscrapers, never scared of the fall. Ripping through the silence like a renegade scandal. This is ink on the asphalt, verses of the vandal. These are the verses of the vandal. Where the streets hold the candle, lighting up the struggle with a rhyme so bold. From the heart of the forgotten to the tales untold. This is raw, this is real, this is hip-hop unhandled. Verses of the vandal. I paint beats like Merbals in a midnight storm. Break the mold with the flow, never fit in the norm. Every bar's a rebellion, every breath's a spark. Put my mark on the rhythm like graffiti in the dark. Concrete chronicles spilled from the tip of my tongue. School of the hard knocks where the legends begun. Blueprints of the struggle in the streets I roam. I build truth out of grit, these rhymes are my home. These are the verses of the vandal. Where the streets hold the candle, lighting up the struggle with a rhyme so bold. From the heart of the forgotten to the tales untold. This is raw, this is real, this is hip-hop unhandled. Verses of the vandal. Tag the rhythm, tag the night, let the boom bap spark the light. Every rebel with the mic, stand tall, write the soundtrack of the broken wall. So when the dust fades and the echoes unravel, remember the verses that refuse to dismantle. The echoes, the stories, the battles we handle, stamped on the city like verses of a vandal. To the skyline, we hear the echo speak. Voices of the concrete rising with the heartbeat of the streets. Let's go. Boom bap dripping from the rooftop edges. Stories in the alleys, truth in the ledges. Kids on the corner with dreams too heavy. Break beats crack while the night stays steady. Graffiti prophets paint the walls with soul. Every color bleeding like a story untold. Hustlers, believers, the quiet and the loud, all blend together like a cipher in a crowd. These are the voices of the concrete, rhythms that talk, feet that speak. Every block got a tale so deep, echoes of the brave who couldn't sleep. From dusk to dawn, the streets repeat. Voices of the concrete. Sermons, midnight lessons, life in the pavement, raw confessions. Old heads drop gems like mixtape blessings. Young blood step up, no second guessing. Beatbox left in the cardboard zone. Breakers spin truth on a battle run throne. Boom of the kick drum shakes the night. Concrete cries singing all on tight. These are the voices of the concrete, rhythms that talk, feet that speak. Every block got a tale so deep, echoes of the brave who couldn't sleep. From dusk to dawn, the streets repeat. Voices of the concrete. In the whispers, in the cracks below. In the memories, in the afterglow. Every train carved in the city heat. Every heartbeat sings with the beat.
concrete. Rhythms that talk, feet that speak. Every block got a tale so deep. Echoes of the brave who couldn't sleep. From dusk to dawn, the streets repeat. Voices of the concrete. Forever on beat.
Yeah. This one's for the heads that still feel the groove, for the crates full of wax and the truth that we move. Turn the lights down, let the needle hum. It's so over snare drums. Feel the vinyl breathe when the record spins slow. Bassline deep like the stories I know. Back in the days when the cypher was law, every rhyme was a weapon, every beat had a flaw. Tape decks pop, street lamps glow. Cyphers on the block where the raw winds blow. Boom, bap, back goes through the veins of the slums. We spill truth and pain, soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the subs. We rise, we run.
Soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the subs. We rise, we run.
Soul over snare drums. Graffiti on the train, it's a sermon in paint. Every tag tells a tale that the preachers can't. Break beats crack through the midnight air, while the DJ cuts truth like a blade in prayer. We ain't chasing fame, just eternal sound, where the struggle meets peace and the lost get found. I seen tears on the mic when the pain becomes a verse that bleeds. Soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the subs. We rise, we run.
Soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the subs. We rise, we run.
Soul over snare drums. Feel that crack. That's history speak. From the boroughs to Belfry blocks. don't fake the feeling. Now I stand in the booth with the ghosts of the greats, paying dues to the truth that the soul creates. Every drum hits church, every kick divine. Put the spirit in the pocket, let the real one shine. No glitter, no gimmick, no radio sums, just raw, poor rhythm. Soul over snare drum.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, just love in the song. Set out behind.
Soul over snare drum.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, just love in the song. Set out behind.
Soul over snare drums. That's the essence. The pulse before the fame came. Keep the soul loud, and the snare drums bang. Yeah. This one's for the echoes that never made it to the airwaves. For the bars that stayed written in notebooks. For the dreams left on street corners. For the trenches I'm told first. Pages torn, ink bleeds in the midnight rain. I was talking to the beat just to ease my pain. Every rhyme I wrote felt like breaking a chain. In a world full of noise, truth's hard to maintain. I seen brothers fade, trying to chase that fame. Lost names in the system, they forget who came. But I stay in my lane where the soul still flames. Turn silence to a sermon from the block God came. These are untold verses, stories they ain't heard yet. Truth in the rhythm, pain they ain't learned yet. Dreams from the curb, heart still burning. Every line's of life, the mic keeps turning. Got a pocket full of metaphors, scars for receipts. Every loss taught more than my wins could teach. From the park bench ciphers to the cracked concrete, we build legacy where the broken souls meet. I speak for the voiceless, trapped in the static. Life's cinematic, but the pain automatic. We scribble freedom in graffiti mathematics. Multiply hope, subtract the dramatic. These are untold verses, words in the wind blow. Stories of the struggle that the cameras don't show. Truth from the gutter to the glow on the stage. Every bar's a chapter, every rhyme's a page. Let the record spin slow, feel the groove unfold. Every bar's a memory, every breeze bold. From the ashes we rise, every tale retold. But some stories never spoken, they forever stay gold.
So me also the grass. Time to receive sex sound of us. Right on his finger to see you peace out. Those verses now the world.
Untold verses, echoes in the underground. Lost voices finally found their sound. No crown, no change, just the truthful found. So when you hear the beat drop and the crowd gets loud, remember, some verses never made it to the crowd. They live in the heart, they live in the soul untold, but never gone cold. Yeah, mic check 1, 2. Words in the shadows, those in the shadows, echoes of the truth, y'all. Let it ride, let it breathe. And yo, bring that real back. Listen close. I'm scribbling rhymes in the alley of thought, where wisdom gets lost and silence gets barred. The fear of knowledge sprayed on the walls of a city that forgot how freedom calls. We knocks like rebellion at the gate. Time slips slow, I'm wrestling with fate. Words in the shadows, whispering pain of the voiceless souls caught in the rain. I speak for the corners, the cracked concrete, for every dream buried under cold defeat. Truth in the rhythm, struggle in the tone. Every verse I drop, feeling carved in stone.
Words in the shadows, echoes of the fight. Truth in the dark, still searching for light. Voices unheard, still breaking the chains. Rhymes in the smoke, blood in the veins. Words in the shadows, echoes of the fight. Truth in the dark, still searching for light. Voices unheard, still breaking the chains. Rhymes in the smoke, blood in the veins.
Pages burn slow in the heat of the block. Old heads nod while the young bloods talk. Stories untold in the back black street code. Survival the script in this life overload. I've seen crossing hoodies, poets in pain. Dreams get lost like tears in the rain, but the mic still glows like a midnight flame. Speaking what's real, not chasing the fame. Shadow words heavy like steps on the curb. They twist in the dark, but the message still heard. From the basement tapes to the rooftop flow, legacy of the lost still learning to grow.
Words in the shadows, echoes of the fight. Truth in the dark, still searching for light. Voices unheard, still breaking the chains. Rhymes in the smoke, blood in the veins. Words in the shadows, echoes of the fight. Truth in the dark, still searching for light. Voices unheard, still breaking the chains. Rhymes in the smoke, blood in the veins.
You can hide the voice but not the meaning. Erase the face but the truth still gleaming. Every cipher's a prayer, every verse a confession. Every beat a heartbeat, a resistance, a lesson. Now I rise from the ink where the truth still bleeds. Planting raw lines like underground seeds. Let the rhythm breathe, let the message climb. Even in the dark, revolution rhymes. For Brooklyn blocks to Jakarta nights. Same struggle, same hunger for rights. Words in the shadows, but hearts inflame. Old school forever, remember the name.
Even in the shadows of.
Yeah. This one's for the real ones still fighting to be heard. Peace.